If you know about yourself, if you are aware of your own potential, you then can help other people. The philosophy of what we're doing is anatomy, really. When you think of hairdressing as it started, you obviously have to think of how it fits to the face, and then you go into the body. And
you put the hours in, you put the creativity in, you put the passion in, anything can happen. Follow your gut instincts and don't let anyone deter you, don't let people influence you that it won't work. How do you know it won't work unless you try?
What's happening? I mean, the level of people...
This man had united the world of hairdressers.
Eat and somewhere to shelter. Then there's...
Vidal paved the way for all of us to be some sort of star quality person.
Want to know how to develop themselves. They become interested in their possibilities.
His whole dream was to elevate the craft.
Philosophical way, they either become hedonists and nihilistic about life.
The sign of a good leader is what happens when they're not there.
The history of Vidal Sassoon tends to be people thinking about the cut.
And it's not the haircuts, it's the idea that you can do something. You can do anything you want, but you have to install those basic fundamentals of design.
Vidal Sassoon, the man, and his ethics and his philosophies really made an indelible impact, a positive indelible impact on me and my life and my family's life.
How did he change an industry? Well, he was a leader. And leaders have the ability to find the right people to be around them.
You know, Roger Thompson, Trevor Sorbet, I mean, so many people came out of Vidal Sassoon and took it to another place.
And it wasn't so much about him, it was about the stylists, and it was around the world.
What Vidal brought for me was basic simplicity of understanding the art of perfectionism and how to use the blade.
From a colorist perspective, I've looked at what he did of creating shape and form through mass and volume and scale and all of that artistic side. Through his design, it allowed me to achieve my own systems.
It was making certain that everything that he did and all the people around him, you either did it properly or you didn't do it at all.
It had an effect on every aspect, not just the hairdressers, on the business people, on the salon owners, on educators, on manufacturers.
He was a very, very giving man. He gave his life, he gave his soul, he gave his talents. He gave everything.
He always used his name and his power to make a difference. Vidal was a very, very busy, famous man, and yet he always said yes to people who needed his support, needed his love.
His giving back, a lot of it had to do with education and forming foundation. I mean, he helped in so many different ways. And I see it happening again with our daughter. I think part of his legacy is her.
So for me, uniting the industry is uniting through giving back and making a difference. As well as it being our honor, it's really paying homage to him.
It's exciting because I want to see where she now takes her legacy.
That one person can make a huge difference. Realizing that, knowing that you are that one person, what a difference you can be in somebody else's life.
It's as if what we're doing now, we can share everybody's story that they have of him with the rest of the world. And they can share how he impacted their life.
I don't think there'll ever be another Vidal Sassoon, but we can only remember history and we can't change history. But right now, everyone watching this video has the ability to influence the future. What you do today will influence others and will take it to the next level. Is it your turn?
Thank you.